When I heard Piseiro music for the first time, I decided to quit my job in Berlin for 5 months and go directly into the suburbs of São Paulo to live directly the sound, the vibes and the style. I've decided to go to Suzano, which is the underground hell of Piseiro, and I wasn't disappointed. I am an 80 kid. For me, the most important time in the musical history were the 80s. Unfortunately, we've got no chance to see a lot of pictures from the Manchester warehouse parties, but we've heard about it, and so we were very excited about what is happening on the other side of the channel. For me, it was now in 2025, nearly 30 years later, a big honor to see something similar. Warehouse underground parties with crazy dance steps, absolutely far from being legalized, improvised with fantastic electric sound and music happy like the Happy Mondays. One thing that the suburbs of Manchester and São Paulo do have in common is they're really boring and they do not have a very friendly architecture. As there are not many things to do in Suzano besides horse riding, that is also a big part of the Piseiro movement. They start a party already in the daytime in front of the Galpão. The Galpão is the absolutely central point for the poorer part of the youth of this suburb city. And it's so great for me to see that they do have their own sound, an underground sound. And they have also their biggest pride, the sound systems. The sound systems remind me of Caribbean countries where I've seen similar cars. The lads show up with older car models equipped with self-built sound systems. When it's getting dark, more and more people are coming with their horses and the party outside is running. But at the end, everybody's waiting just for one moment, the moment that the Galpão is getting packed. Who thinks that the Piseiro is a macho movement in reason of the cowboy hats in the southern style is wrong. It's an open field. Girls are dancing with girls, men are dancing with men are dancing with 3 girls. Everything is possible, there are no rules. People of Piseiro are free. The sound systems are all built up on old cars. The chief of all is Cadet Black. All sound systems are connected with him as DJ, and he's playing just the best sound of Paredão, Arrocha and Piseiro. The DJs stand in a circle around their self-made controllers. They remind me a bit of a 2025 experimental version of Kraftwerk. These are just some of my impressions of Piseiro. There's the commercial side with massive events, especially in the northeast of Brazil. The sound is polished, mainstream and made for big crowds. But then there's the essential underground Piseiro, the raw, soulful version that I've completely fallen in love with. For me, it's the perfect soundtrack to this wild year that 2025 has turned out to be. So maybe it's time to dance it all away, with a rhythm that fits the season and a sound that speaks to the moment. Jobby, jobby, lovey, lovey, lovey tonight. Jobby, jobby, lovey, 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 alright. Jobby, jobby, lovey, lovey, lovey tonight. Jobby, jobby, lovey, 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 alright.